Does that look like a electric chair to you? Just a bit, doesn't it? Just the angle on it, mostly. Um, okay, I want to do a shakedown, but we need the guards to sort of free themselves up from moving people out, which we do seem to have actually done. So we're going to do a shakedown tonight. Somehow doubt that, mate. Somehow doubt that, but okay. Okay, yeah, it does appear to be behaving themselves now. The demand's gone down for things. Let's look at our needs. Needs, say, food's okay. Sleep is what they need, but it's getting late at night time, so what do you expect? Let's check out the logistics for food distribution once again. That kitchen supplies all this area. Yep. Good. And that one supplies there. Good. And that one supplies all that. Good. 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 Let's try laundry. You're doing all the bottom bits. Happy with that. And you do all the top bits. Okay, good. Let's do a nice distribution there. Room quality situation is okay. Could do with some windows up here just to raise these levels a bit. So windows. There, and there. There we go. Well, we've done them. We did them ones already. They've got windows in them. Aha. Boop. So you put windows in. That'll raise those cell quality levels up. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, that's the wrong button. 36 room quality. Here we go. They should, if we come away and come back again, most likely. Boop. Here we go. Windows. Room quality has decreased. Good, good. I'm not going to put anything else in them, though. They can have a couple of low quality cells for the people that fight. Okay. Yep, it's progressing quite nicely, actually, in this prison. I say it's getting a bit of a hassle because it's sort of a hodgepodge connections and zigzags, but it's doing its job. Sleeping time. Okay, everyone to their cells. So beat a few prisoners up as doing stuff. And shakedown number 2. Because hopefully this one actually completes. Oh, we go to tasings. We're tasing people again. This guy is bleeding. Can we get a medic down here? Yes, we can. Okay, good, good. Oh, got the first tunnel warning. Really? You're the one that tunneled out? I was surprised by that, considering all these guys would be much better off at trying to tunnel. In fact, I'm really not happy with that, how close that is. We should extend that at some point. Okay. So I think we'll end the stream, but we'll end it about past. Is that alright? And that should be just plenty enough to complete the shakedowns, do all the little bits. That's another 20 minutes. And then we can progress on. Good. Because I'm still going to record a prison architect for Friday night. Hello. You're back. Yep. What was I going to ask you? I was going to ask you something. What was it? Yeah, first of all, just let you know, we'll be ending the stream around 30:30 because I've got a prison architect to record for tomorrow's video. So that'll be good. But I had a question. What was it? 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 Oh, never mind. It was something on screen that flicked up. Like our new common room. Come on, complete this search down so I can start doing stuff. And okay, so just the one tunnel. Remove the tunnel. There we go. Let's just play safe. I didn't see any. No, no issues there. Okay, good. That sounds like a tunnel. Might have just been somebody putting metal down. They are a bit high, actually, to take truth, those benches. Let's have a look. Let's dismantle them and put them back in again. Left the food trays there though. Let's dump them because they're in the weird place and they won't get moved. They're there permanently. Oh yeah, that YouTube comment weird thing. Yeah, I actually googled it to see what it was, and it actually is apparently it's a security setting. Yeah, you got some kind of security set, like a privacy setting or something that stops people from replying. Kind of odd. Never seen it before. Okay, we're going to put this one. We'll put it there in line with them. Okay, we are looking at tables first. Tables. There. And put the other one there. 3 gap. 3 gap. Good. Benches. There and there. There and there. You go. Got some benches in the common room now. Good. In case you're wondering, the common room is down one extra, so it wraps around this wall. That's the only reason like that. Let's see. Do I like Wikipedia? I love Wikipedia. It's a brilliant site. I use it for a lot of information. I do it a lot. I mean, if I'm looking for information, my first search is usually the name of what I'm looking for and then the word wiki at the end, because Wikipedia tends to have the best general coverage. Oh, tasers, tasers! Oh, we beat the timer, the delay. Oh, hello. Okay, we need a guard up here. You know what? I'm going to break this into 2 cell blocks. So we'll put a door in there. That'll do it. Door. There. Because I can see right now something up there is kicking off, and we can't see it because we're too far away. So we're making this into 2 cell blocks with a door in the middle. I can allocate a guard to each side, and we can keep them separate. Hey. And some more people down here being tased. Food. 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 Okay, I'm thinking about putting a door here for the kitchen to get in quicker and just put a metal detector on it. What do you think? I am not a Wikipedia editor. I literally do not have the time to do stuff. Deployment. 2 in there, 1 in there should be fine. Oh, that's eating time. Just 1 in each. And 2 there, 1 there. That's fine. That should keep us a bit of visibility on the guards in the area. Good. One thing I find unusual about Wikipedia is you can actually create an article about yourself. So if you were a big public figure, let's say a politician or something, you can't create an article about yourself. That's kind of odd. I mean, I get it for the general public. You don't want Wikipedia filled up with people saying how good they are. But yeah, if you're you can't do it under any circumstance. Interesting and weird. Let's see. I want to try something. Let's have a look at the bench. That's 5. That is 9. I was going to try and put 2 of them in, but we can't. They're 5 each. Yeah, it is frowned upon. I don't know if it's conflict of interest because people can always edit it anyway, so you can put an article in and they can edit it immediately. But I think it's just more to stop the average person just putting them in. So if you had like 20 million people just put an article about themselves, even if there was nothing in it, it just fill up their servers and just be useless. I know they delete articles that don't get used and don't get searched and have no content over time, but still a lot of maintenance they don't want to do. I think that's probably more their reasoning behind it. Yeah, truthfully speaking, I think if you're a big enough public figure that you think you deserve an article, then somebody should have done one for you anyway. So, like an actor or something, you just expect the fans would have done so. At a certain point, they just get to the point where you go, you know, if people aren't doing it, then you're not. You haven't got millions of people following you because somebody would have done it by now for you. You shouldn't really have to request them because it's just a bit vain. It's just a matter of, well, you know, you get the other people around. You know what I'm saying. Okay, let's bring some more prisoners in. So we have now got a little bit dip in our capacity. And all the deaths have stopped, so it's sort of leveled out now. Let's bring in just straight 10, I think. Just to pop those numbers up. How's that generator doing over here? Okay, how's the other generator doing? Okay. How's the tree generator doing? Okay. Honestly, I can't remember what the security setting was on YouTube. It was something to do with Google Plus, not YouTube itself. There was that thingy in there. What I'll do is I'll find it for you and I'll dig out the link and send you it if you want. I'll put it in one of the comments in the YouTube. Or I'll send it through Twitter. I'll find the link anyway. I'll get you it because it's a weird one. I say I've never seen it. It's sort of hidden away. I was looking for it. I thought, that's a weird one. Yes, I know what MIT is. It's a university. Does a lot of interesting stuff. Okay. Hey, look at that. We do it. Okay, so this area here. I remembered. The thing I was going to ask you. This is our old common room. We replaced it with this common room. So we don't need the second one anymore. What should we do with it? We could turn it into cells, we could turn it into cleaning cupboards, all sorts of things we could do. We could even just take the wall down and extend the workshop. So what should we do with that little common room there? Tell you what, while you think of that, I'm going to run and grab myself a bottle of water because I'm getting a dry throat and I finished that one off a minute ago. Back in 1 second. Hey, I'm back. Here we go. Extend the workshop. Okay. Extending the workshop. Dismantle all the stuff. I'll leave that door in there actually. They could have given an extra body, but leave the metal detector there as well because it would be useful. Maybe change that door though with a just normal door so they can get through without having to wait for a guard. Okay, where's my mouse gone? There it is. Normal door. There. And remove that wall. Wall. Yep. Here we go. And we'll extend the workshop as soon as they've finished that bit. Workshop. That's the thing. We can just put in a couple more benches, but we do need tables. We are short on tables. There we go. 3 new tables. Whoop. There we go. No new benches, but we do have the tables that we needed. We've been needing them for a long while. Aha! Thank you. Good idea. Get those tables in. Excellent. Let's just go. Let's check out our valuation, shall we? Let's see what the counts look like. Valuation. Personal capacity 198. Yep, it is. It should really be more than 10 in, I think. Have I heard that all 3 of Elon Musk companies, Tesla, SC, and SpaceX, make MIT technology review 50 smartest companies? I didn't know SC did. I knew the other 2 did. Have you seen the is it Hyperloop that he's building? That he's funding from the SpaceX department? That looks like an interesting technology. Let's get that tax. Let's do some research. Get that tax level down. Let's get that tax. Tax relief. Let's just research them all. Not that one wing of the cash flow just yet. That cash is a little bit low. Hyperloop, yeah, the Hyperloop. That's That's good. Yeah, I say the Solar City. I didn't know that was in the top 50. That's what I was saying. I've heard of it because it's one of his big things. I like Nerdcubed. He thinks that Elon Musk is an alien sent from the future to make life better. I have to agree on that one. Yeah, I'm wondering how Hyperloop will work. Will it be like a depressurized tube, so it's a vacuum, so you don't have the air resistance? Or it's just going to be, because it's a loop, you can put really powerful magnets and push really fast? Or I don't know how they're going to do it. It'll be for each design to figure out, I suppose. But basically, it's going to be like the tubes in Futurama. That'd be interesting. But with little trains instead of just putting people in them. That arm guard there, I've got a better place for him to be, actually. So can we just remove him from there? There are other places where an arm guard could be right now. Oh, probably not. I haven't actually read his biography. Elon Musk's. But he does some really interesting stuff and he's got really good ideas. I love his the history behind SpaceX, why he started SpaceX. That was a really interesting documentary I saw. Basically starting a space company up because you went to launch a rocket at university and couldn't afford it. Fair enough. That one face stands out a mile in that little mess. All these faces all sort of blurry and dull, and that one little shark face right in the middle. Yeah, even there it stands out. Okay, it appears we have not many people eating up here today. 3. Are all these cells empty then? Okay, fair enough. I'm surprised that one didn't go there though. The documentary, I believe it was on YouTube. I watched it on there. It was just sort of SpaceX, the beginning, I think it was something like that. I'll find it for you. Seriously. And yeah, the Hyperloop. The magnets I wasn't sure about because it's the idea is you make your own technology, so I don't know what they're doing there. But I figured it'd have to be vacuum wedge. You can't really get the speeds they're talking about because the air resistance is a pain sometimes. Tunnel. Nope, just some warnings. I don't know. I think it was Yahoo, maybe. I filmed it originally. I don't know. I'll have to dig it out for you. I will dig it out and I will send it to you all. Because I think it was very, very interesting. If you're interested in Elon Musk, I found it to be quite interesting how SpaceX was built and started and stuff. I'll tell you one little snippet from it that made me laugh the entire time. He didn't want to start a space program like SpaceX. He wanted to do one mission. I won't tell you what the mission was because that's part of the video and you can enjoy that and laugh your head off when you hear what the mission was. But he wanted to buy an ICBM and instead built SpaceX, the space company. The difference between what you wanted to do and what you did are just, God. Oh. When is their next attempt to land a rocket, by the way? Just one second. I'm just going to click out the window so it's going to kill the audio, but their next launch attempt where they're going to try and land is SpaceX will launch in Dragon capsule to the space station on June the 28th. Ooh. Ooh. That's really close. Okay. June 28th. I'll be watching that live. It wasn't that he didn't want to go to Mars himself, but he went to rocket, but they wouldn't let him buy one, so he ended up being a space program instead. Basically, yeah. Yeah, it's good. I'll do it myself. Sunday, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because they almost did it last time round. They were so close. In fact, if you actually look, it landed and then just tipped. I thought, oh. Did you see the video? They actually released a new video today showing that landing attempt, but from a long-range camera. And yes, that is it. He did want to build a greenhouse on Mars. Take some pictures and spur on a new space race. That's exactly what his original goal was. Okay, here's a question. Why are all these people in the holding cell when I have a perfectly good cell block over here that's empty? And the answer is very simple. These are 7s. And these people over here, they don't deserve 7s, basically. Can I do it from the logistics? No, I can't. They don't deserve 7s. And problem is, I'd like them to be in there because it's telling me I have more than enough capacity, but I don't. Oh. Anyway, new prisoners coming in. We need more than 10 now, though. So let's bring that up to 20. Let's fill that holding cell. Nope. Wow, double taser. Nice. Oh. Well, he needed it, actually, that guy. They're concerned about contamination. Yeah, those guys, they're not qualified to be in that cell. That's the problem. You say Elon Musk is extremely hard to work with. My experience has been, if they are passionate, ambitious, pushing the boundary, doing something new, like running a space program or like Microsoft, then yes, they tend to be quite hard people to work for. The companies are great, but the people themselves can be hard because they expect you as an employee to put the same amount of passion and effort in as they do, but they own the company, so it's not necessarily real to expect that, but they do. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, I mean, with my company, for example, I work 9 to 5 every day, well, Monday to Friday, but occasionally, as in nearly every other week sometimes, I work Saturday, Sunday, sometimes till 10 o'clock at night, start at 9, finish at 10. You do extra hours if it's your own company, but these people, some of these people, like Elon, would expect the employees to do the same thing. Me, no, I say you're an employee, you leave at 5 o'clock, I'll work late if I have to. But you do tend to find the people that are a bit eccentric. They expect the employees to have the same dedication as they do, and it's their company. They're getting a lot more out of it. Are you kicking off again? You appear to have got yourself stuck there. Yes! You killed a dog in one punch. What have you got? Yeah, it's extremely tough. One punch and the dog was killed. Wow. Wow. You. Monster. Monster man. Hey, Victini. Hello. Oh, for God's sake. Somebody stop the fighting. Were you in the Run and Pawn live stream a couple of days ago? Because I was watching the recording and I seem to remember your name popping up. Okay, we have some people getting annoyed. Why are they getting annoyed? Hygiene. Use the showers. Okay, I can hear it. There it is. There it is. Put them down. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, I was watching the live stream recorded, and I thought I recognise that name. Yeah. Okay, can we not riot again, please? It'd be really nice to not riot again right now. For God's sake, just use the shower. Do I have to tell you to use the shower? There. Everybody go and eat. Have a fight if you win when you're fighting. Then we'll do that. I'll actually look if it's got a book out there. I'll definitely take a look at the book for Elon Musk. See what it's like. There's only a few. I haven't read many sort of biographies and stuff, but they are always nice to see sometimes. Ah, you're in there at the end. The book he's on about is Elon Musk's autobiography, because we've been talking about the fact that he's got a launch event coming up on Sunday. So yay, should be interesting. Somebody please, come on, move the dog. Don't just leave it there. Thank you. God, these people. How many those guys in there? Yay! Let's just close that down for now. And shower time. This should hopefully resolve that growing problem you guys have been having with the stench in the prison right now. Oh, it's not an autobiography, it's a biography. Okay, fair enough. Give it a read anyway. And actually, the last book I read, I don't know if you can actually see it, but let's see. Will that show up? Hang on a minute. I have a solution. I have a solution. Click and click. There we go. That's what I've been reading recently. It's not exactly a great book. It's more of a comic style, but you know. But I like Firefly, so when I found out they had a comic series, I got all of them. And they're actually just as good as the TV series, which is actually rare for a comic book and things. What do we do? Okay, I've got a little bit left in my water and I'll finish that before we end the episode, so we're going to do stuff. Why do I keep saying episode instead of live stream? I have no idea. We can really do some pathing around here, guys. Get these guys into there much faster would be a good idea. There we go. And across there. And up there. There we go. That should solve your problem. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, people like that, let's say when he was 10 he learned how to code, it's inspirational to see people doing these amazing things. And then you look at the past and they go, okay, you did amazing things all your life. It seems to be a constant thing in you. Great, you know. I mean, he learned to code when he was 10. Oh, he started. I didn't even get my first computer until I was 14, so... You know, there's a little difference, isn't it? When will the stream end? In about 5 minutes. Yes. I'm basically just waiting out the time at the moment. Telling you why. That reactor is getting good. Okay, but I haven't built anything new. Okay, so what we're gonna do? I will be having another stream. Oh, another death. Who was it? A snitch. Come on. Who is bringing me snitches into the prison? You've told me before. I don't want snitches in my prison. Tell you what. Bring him in. He's got 100% coverage. Bring him in. He's got 100% coverage. Steel Dan. Bring him in. Bring him in. Let's see everything and we'll know what we're going to do. Okay, what we got? What we got? Yeah, coding can take a lot. Sorry, legendary prison running down the prison then. Can take a long while to do stuff, to learn stuff. But what most people forget, which is pause there, is that coding isn't a hard thing to learn. It's just you have to have a certain mentality to do it. It's actually a mentality, not a skill. That's the weird thing people don't realise. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, you do seem to turn up to the streams quite late. I don't know what's your time zone like, by the way. What time is it where you are right now? Let me just try and find any. I could do with one more CI, I suppose. No. We got 100% of there. We'll keep him. Whoa. Okay. What? Anybody who's a snitch or law enforcement that nobody knows about yet? But us. God, that's. 7:37. I assume that's PM. So it's not that late for you actually. So yeah. And last bit of the prison to check. We have a legendary prison down there. So far, no one who's marked with death, and I don't see anybody who's going to be. They all seem to be just normal prisoners. I don't see anybody who's a. We can release him then. Release him. Who's a. Bring it. Yep. Can I? How long has he got left in his sentence? Oh, perfect. We got him here for a long while. Long as he didn't get himself killed. Perfect. Well, I don't know. People at 7 o'clock, I always use 24-hour clocks. People ask me what time it is. I say it's 03:38 or 17:20 or whatever. Because then people have no query on it. And also they put stuff like CST and CDT, and I go CST, Central Daylight Time, but I don't know what country you're on about. Because it doesn't say. It takes me a little while for it to trigger. Ah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're in America, aren't you? And then I go, I'm alright then. But until I realise, I just go 7 o'clock. Oh. Hey, look, it's 1939. Yay! That's much easier. When's my next stream going to be? Let me just check. Because I was actually planning on maybe doing another one tomorrow, but maybe a different game, I don't know. I just want to check the weather forecast because this roof is a glass ceiling. As a result, it tends to be a problem with rain. And weather forecast tomorrow. What's the forecast like for tomorrow at 8 in the early hours? We're not looking bad actually. We might do another one tomorrow. We might do another stream tomorrow. How's that for you? Well, that's the thing. What game? I mean, we've got. We could continue playing this. We can make this prison bigger. We've got all this land over here to build onto. Or we can do it for another stream. Yeah, it's a conservatory, so it's got a glass roof and glass walls, and but it's the only room that's big enough for the computer to be in. So, you know, it's fine, but it does mean that recordings and live streams are restricted by the weather, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. So games. Let's just leave the prison room for a minute while we talk about games. But so we can continue playing Prison Architect, and I found this prison even more. We can do some KSP. We could do KSP Sandbox, KSP Career. We even do a hard mode career, which I've never done because I always end up reverting and quick saving. So we could do a hard mode career. We could play RimWorld and pretty much anything that's on the channel, like City Skylines. Because right now I can't do any City Skylines videos until that video that's stuck in the content ID gets cleared, because that's been a pain in the ass. I mean, that music that's been caught on is not content music. That is my own music. So I'm a bit salty on that one, actually. Yeah, that definitely is a fail. I've never done that myself, but I have put stuff in and not turned it on. And I made a slight mistake today when I put some food in the microwave, just a panini for like 2-minute cook. And when I came back down 2 minutes later, I saw the counter going, and I'd put it on for 20 instead of 2. Oops. Luckily, I only came down 2 minutes later and turned it off and ate it anyway, so yay. yeah, so those are the games: City Sky, KSP, Cities, Game Dev Tycoon, Soul Zero. We've even got what's the one? I don't do on the channel. I don't do it on the channel because I don't think it's a great single play game. Space Engineers. We've got Space Engineers as well. I don't do it on the channel because I don't think it's a great single player game. It's something you really have to do multiplayer or in a chat or something. Yeah, game dev isn't really something I wouldn't do on the live stream because it's not really going to last long enough. I mean, you're looking at 4 hours possibly of a continuous video, and that game is just something that I do it in small bursts and it's okay. But anything longer, I get sort of bored of the same repeat. So that's why I leave about 3 or 4 days between videos sometimes. I don't have medieval engineers. I have been looking at it though. Space Engineers. Yeah, have you seen? Do you know what Space Engineers is, or do you want me to actually tell you exactly what it is? Because if you don't know, it's basically Minecraft in space, where you build space stations and spaceships to survive. But it's got much better graphics because it's a full 3D universe and stuff. There's a sandbox version and there's a survival version. With the survival version, you've got to supply power to your spacesuit, oxygen to breathe, stuff like that. So it's got a lot of add on it, a lot of good stuff on it. It's good. I have played it a few times and interesting. Prison Architect does seem to be the staple game, true, and that's because it's getting most of the views on YouTube. I think it's something like the average views on a video in the first 48 hours is like 40 or so views, whereas the other videos are down to like 10s and 20s. But Kerbal Space Program gets like 170 in 2 days. So, I think I do want to play it. I've done the Prison Architect streams for 3 in a row, so I think it's time to swap one out and do something else in it. So, so what we could do is we could do maybe we could do a bit of Space Engineers. Maybe do some KSP. What do you think? We could probably switch between the two halfway, or actually, what we'll do is if you're there, we'll play one of them. And that's if we do it, of course. But most likely we'll try. See what we can do. Yeah, so Prison Architect. I love these kind of games. This game just reminds me so much of. Did you guys ever see Theme Hospital? Absolutely amazing game. Love the game. This one I haven't played on for a long while. Actually, I've got it in a drawer upstairs in the cupboard. What time will I stream? When I stream, it's usually midnight where I am, which is midnight GMT +1. So you can figure that out. So that's 11 o'clock GMT, and just count backwards on your time zone. I do that because I have to make sure. Well, I live in a house with other people, and they tend to make noises and do stuff, and yeah, that's fine. That they do keep out of the way, but I just don't feel the same. I don't think I can act the same and do it as long if I've got them sort of waiting on me. So I wait till they go to sleep, and then I do the streams then. For now, until I get my own house, which is only a few weeks away, hopefully, because I've got I got a meeting with a bank manager next week. Yes. Interesting times. Interesting times. Now, see, if I were gonna do 7 o'clock your time, then it's gonna be like 3 o'clock my time. And I'll be starting stream at 3. That's a bit harsh. But weekends. I will be trying to do a weekend one at some point. Is there any way you can help the stream? In what way? In what way do you think? We may have to spread the word and that kind of thing. By all means, I mean, if you think anybody might be interested, I mean, I do it with Run and Porn all the time. If I think somebody might be interested in one of your videos, I send messages out. I mean, I think I sent Victini. Didn't I send you over to Ronan Pawn? Because I thought you'd like him. And I think actually, I think I sent. What one you do? I have real trouble converting YouTube names into stream names. What was it? Yoni. I sent over to look at some Minecraft videos from Run Upon. Did you see them? I love that series. That was good. Let's just speed it up while we do this. We run it at 1 speed. Sleeping time. We can do a shakedown. Aha! Shakedown. Full speed. Yeah, it's funny. I like him. What are we doing? Who would I recommend you watch on YouTube when you can't get enough of me? Truth speaking, I follow Enter Elysium, Nerdcubed, Scott Manley, all those people. But there's only actually 2 that I watch religiously. I don't miss a single video because I think they are absolutely amazing. That's Nerdcubed and Ronan Pawn. And my view is, popularity-wise, the only difference between Nerdcubed and Ronan Pawn for future popularity is time. Nerdcube's been doing it for years, and Ronan Pawn's only been doing it for about a year, I think. He's got 6,000. He's going to be as big as Nerdcubed if he does it right. He's good. Oh, I really remind you of Enter Elysium. Oh, thank you. I will say this, and he doesn't know it because I haven't told him. Enter Elysium is the reason I started doing YouTube. I watched him and went, he's really good. He's got a dry sort of speech and dry sense of humour and stuff like that, which is similar to my kind of sense of humour, and he's doing it and he's doing well. I could do it because I looked at it first. I thought I can't do that. I mean, I look at Ronan Pawn. I look at Nerdcube and I go, I can't do that. I'm not that kind of idioty, entertaining kind of person. I'm more of a seriously person. And then I watched Elysium and I went, okay, we've got very similar personalities. If he can do it, I can do it. And I did. Hey, and I'm really enjoying it, to tell you the truth, as well. Can I write what? Can I write? Oh, you can't understand what I'm saying because of my accent. Okay. 1 second, but just Nerdcubed and Ronan Pawn, Enter Elysium, and Scott Manley. So we got Ronan Pawn up there, and yeah, those that's basically the 3: Ronan Pawn, Nerdcubed, Scott Manley. I like them, and Enter Elysium, obviously. Enter Elysium. Geeky content, not so much gaming. Yeah, I definitely agree to that one. Scott Manley is best known for Kerbal Space Program videos, which is obviously spacey and geeky, but he does do quite a lot of science stuff and is very knowledgeable and knows what he's talking about. He also does live streams which are more up to your time zones, because Scott Manley does a live stream at 5 AM my time, so I don't get to watch it, but you guys probably would be able to. And Enter Elysium, he's good. He's got a lot of knowledge that he can spread, and he's got sort of a background in it as well, so he knows what he's talking about, and he researches as well. And yeah, I highly recommend them. They are very good at entertaining people. In case you're wondering, the every Tuesday one, that's Scott Manley's live stream. Enter Elysium does his live stream on Saturdays. Okay, here's the question. Why are you jumping up and down on his bed? Why are you jumping? Why did you go like not have anything? You're really annoyed about everything, aren't you? Let's look at general public. 1 second. Needs. Ah, they're fine. Stop complaining. Would you ever come to America for shits and giggles? Do you have any friends in America? I would go to America on a holiday, basically. Just need I need time. Let's put it this way. I need to take like a 2-week holiday and then spend some time in Canada, some time in America, just for fun. Move between the two and have a look at compare both. Then maybe go back to again later on. But I haven't actually had a holiday from work in 5 years. So my next holiday, which is coming up in a week's time, is going to be me just sat in my house, catching up on everything and just relaxing and not doing anything. But I'm definitely leaving the country in the next year, and I'll go and see places. I don't know. I'm thinking Australia and Canada, and so America's definitely an option. Dedication. It's partly dedication. It's also when you start up a company and you're the only one in the company, you can't take a break, because if you take a break, the company stops. And when companies stop, your customers go away. It's only this year that I've actually brought somebody in to work with me. So this year is the first time I'm actually able to have a break. And in case you're wondering, I was going to end this stream at past. It is continuing on because of the chat, in case you're wondering, because I'm not actually doing anything in the game. I'm just moving around slowly. Look at the screen. That was actually one of the plans, to use the holiday as a time to get some streams out, get some bits done, get some recordings done. You know, stuff I haven't been able to do because I haven't had the time. Things I enjoy doing, which I enjoy doing the streams, I really do. They make me nervous as hell. For like the hour before, I'd get, well, half hour before, I get really nervous. Okay, 1 second. Three deaths, 3 guards by him. Him again. Okay, well, we need to replace those guards. 20, 50, and 3. Okay, we are still at capacity. Good. Let's see. Where are we? Oh God, I've lost so much chat. Where are we? Let's see. Do you do substantial money from YouTube? I don't get any money from YouTube. I don't monetize it. You'll notice when you watch my videos, there are no adverts on them. I don't monetize YouTube. I don't monetize the Twitch. There's no tip jars. There's no that. No, none of it. It's not because of any high mighty reason. It's just literally I haven't bothered. Chat is fun. Yeah, chat is fun actually. I do like the chat though. His views aren't that high. It is. I watch streams a lot. I nearly always have a stream running all day long. I have a stream running in the office most of the time. I just go to I go to Twitch and I pick a random stream game I like to watch and pick a random one, and do that. I have ones running most of the time. I had to close the stream down to start this stream up, but I very rarely chat. Very rarely chat, and I really open up in like the run and pawn chats and in my own chat. So yeah, that's that. Some chats, especially smaller ones, are very different. What we got? Why do you get nervous? The reason I get nervous is because I'm a shy person, and all this talking that I do in the videos and on the streams, that's not me. My normal behaviour around family is like this. Just talk. Get me in a room with a stranger and then just thump, shut down, and I'll talk to people, but I won't initiate conversation. I won't carry on. I find it really hard. So as a result, naturally, I get nervous when it's coming to live streaming, not with YouTube, but live streaming, because I know there's real people behind the chat rather than me just talking to a computer then uploading it later on. No, I have not built any more areas like that because there weren't people in the chat to suggest it. So I was building normal stuff like this. Where? Oh, this chat's. Why do you get nervous? He's on chat. Yeah, it's. As a shy person, the live commentary, the live chat with people that are actually there right this very second with no buffering, no editing, and they can't just delete it and do it again if they think it's wrong, that makes it nervous, but it also makes it exhilarating when you finally get into it. I'm glad you entertain us for free with no rewards and you react to the community a lot. I like the contact. I mean, again, it's to do down with being the shy bit. I like having the contact via text, and you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying doing it, so it all sort of plays nicely with each other. So I really do enjoy the chat. And I just pressed number 1 on my keyboard to slow the chat down, thinking it'll slow the game down. Oh, it's late, okay? Oh. Yeah, I love small streams. Yeah, so I like the small chats. They're great. The large ones, like Quill18, he's really entertaining. But he's got like 4,000 or 5,000 people at a time, and you can't chat with them. It just scrolls really, really fast. It's no point. You might just give up on it. What's that? Yeah, I mean, I've been known to have 2 or 3 streams open simultaneously, by the way. I usually have a primary one up on this monitor, then maybe 2 split out. Because I can, basically. I'm just that way sometimes. Yeah, the Twitch emails haven't worked for a long while for me. I just open it up randomly and check stuff. The Twitch email is broke really badly. But what I do is I've got Twitch to send a tweet. So you should have had the tweet already as well. If you became 3D, stop talking. But actually, entirely possible. It's not like just shut down and don't talk to anybody at all. But it's a matter of you just sort of go quiet and you sort of retreat from the conversation. You'll see in a party. There was that one person sat in the corner away from the party, just not really interacting. That's me, sat in the corner going, "I'm just happy I'm here." When it comes to things. Let's have a look. Best one to pause the world. It didn't work. Tweets. Yeah, tweets. They seem to be much better, more reliable when it comes to Twitch than the email system. So you're the person sat next to the person in the corner. Fair enough. Well, welcome and welcome to the party. I finally got up with the chat. Hey, I never watch TV anymore. I tell you, I don't watch TV anymore. The last time I went, actually that's not true. I do watch 3 TV programs every week. In the whole week, 3: Big Bang Theory, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and until recently, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's just finished for us last week. So, Big Bang Theory's gone off now, and we just got Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But other than that, I don't watch any TV. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always on Twitch. If you ever want to find me, by the way, if you're popping into a chat that I'm in, just send me a tweet and I'll tell you which stream I'm on at the time. I'll let you know. The thing about the party, we're all sort of now sat in the corner of this party. they're never about geeky things. You're there because it's friends and you kind of have to be there sometimes. And you don't really care because it's not a computer or geeky or spacey or anything. And all I can say is, thank God for mobile phones with internet browsers. Yeah, I used to be sort of addicted to the Discovery Channel. And then I just stopped watching TV in general because I thought, why would I sit in a room with a TV and a remote control when I can sit in a room with 2 TVs and a 110 key keyboard? And despite the Discovery Channel's got a documentary channel anyway. So, most things keep me entertained that way now. We've got a really nice moving prison actually. We don't get that many deaths and our money's coming in really fast. I like this prison, other than its general layout. I like it. We're going to need to do another shakedown, by the way, tonight. Okay, let's run this round one more night, and then we'll do a shakedown, and then we'll end the stream because I do need to do a recording for tomorrow. Because I need to. Otherwise, you won't have a Prison Architect video for tomorrow. Because I'm going to finish playing this, and then I'm going to go record a Prison Architect for you. See, because I care. Also, I really want to do it. Okay, my fallout with Reddit. They have a page just for people who are starting up on YouTube to post their videos. Okay, and obviously, every time I release a video, I would put it on Twitter, I would put it on YouTube itself, and I'd go to Reddit and I'd post a video there. And then I would go to a page of my own and just put there's a little archive. Nobody ever saw it because it was there. The only way people would get to it would be through the video anyway, so pretty much useless, but it was a little archive for myself. And basically they went, well, you're linking your own videos, that's self-promotion, and locked my account down. So I got them to unlock it, and then about 3 days later they locked it down again for no real reason because I didn't do anything. I didn't actually use it. So I went, screw it, not dealing with you. If you're going to be like that, especially if you're not going to send me an email to tell me you've done it, or why you've done it, I can't be arsed with it. No. If you're going to lock a account down, let's send the person an email at the very least. Going deep with David G's. I don't know him actually. What is that like? Is it Deep Sea or something else like that? But I will point this out. If you don't have Twitter, that's fine. But if you do have Twitter, feel free to pop up to Twitter because I am on there a lot. My phone beeps me when people send me tweets. I keep TweetDeck open nearly all the time. I'm reading something. I do tend to do it. So if you want to talk anytime, I'm always around. I will reply to them. Yeah, I do like Reddit. It is good, but I can't post any messages. I can't reply to answers. So because my account's blocked down, so I just I'll read stuff I won't post anymore. Give up on it for myself. But that's just me. I still go in there and read stuff though. Actually, I remember when I first started doing YouTube things on Reddit, what I was doing, I was going to a thing called slash NewTube, I think it was, and slash YouTube gaming videos or something like that, and they're the ones I was posting other videos on. But I'll stop doing that now. Okay, what we got? Okay, so the Going Deep program is about finding super scientific things, about just going deep in general, deep into things. Okay. Okay. What subs do I read? I don't. I used to spend quite a lot of time in the Prison Architect subreddit and on the RimWorld subreddit, And I would go there and I'd look at the new posts and people asking questions and I'd answer questions. People going, oh, my cooks aren't cooking, why? I'd help them. But because now if I post something, they never see it, there's no point posting anything. So as a result, there's also no point going to read them. So I just go on Google and do searches on stuff like that instead. Can you tweet if you are in a PA Prison Academy stream? Tell you the truth, I don't really do many of the Prison Architect streams. It's kind of weird. I don't watch Prison Architect that much. I tend to be in Kerbal Space Program sometimes, City Skylines, occasionally a Minecraft one. There's a guy called Zombies on the Bus. He's a bit dry, but I get involved in his chat a little bit. So yeah, but yeah, tell you what I'll do. Next time I'm having a stream up in the afternoon, I'll send a tweet out saying which one it is, so you can, if you guys want to come along, you can do. Medium? No, I don't. No, I don't read Medium. But guys, it's it's getting bright outside apparently. I'm just looking around, I can see lights everywhere. So we're gonna have to leave the actual stream. But what I'll do, if I do this for you, let's just pause the game, and if I go to my Twitch account, go to following, pop that out into new browser window, following, and then Twitch is being awkward, profile, and following. Here we go. Pop that out, bring it across. There we go. The people I follow. Roy G's, he does Minecraft. I've been following him for literally 24 hours. Meta, Kerbal Space Program. Tech News, Scott Manley. Yep. She plays Banished and City Skylines. Yeah, she does a lot of Euro Truck Simulator. Quill does a lot of Prison Architect and stuff like that. We got Nerdcube, does all Nerdcube stuff with Rare on them. Elysium does mostly geeky stuff. Jim, he does a lot of Kerbal Space Program for Shimmy. Maps is the Kerbal Space Program guy. My test account. Daz Valdez is a Kerbal Space Program. I'm going to drop a few of these, I think. I don't watch them. Got Hot Gaming there. Does Kerbal Space Program. Run and Pawn, who does pretty much Kerbal Space Program and XCOM. Zombies on the Bus, who does Minecraft mostly, and Roller Coaster Tycoons, and Amy, who does a bunch of different games actually. But there we go. That's who I follow on Twitch. And Linus Tech Tips basically does tech news on once a week on Friday, I believe it is. I don't always watch them, but I do keep a track of his information. Just close that window down, don't you? Open him up. There we go. Do you ever watch Servedus? No, I never heard of him. Minecraft. I have Minecraft. I've just never really played it, so I don't really watch videos. You can follow Peter Taylor test account, but all it literally is me starting up and making sure I'm not dropping frames when I do tests. So you'll get notifications and you might drop in and you might see something, but I never play anything or record anything. It's literally just me testing the cameras out, testing the bitrate drops and stuff like that. So there you go. Space news. Are you actually talking about these here? My shortcuts? Because I will happily... Am I a cricketer? No, I am not a cricketer. Let's put it this way. I basically avoid sports almost entirely, if possible. Whether it's playing them or in real life or on computers or watching them. I try to avoid sports in general. And I have played the Portal game. I actually have Portal in my Steam account. Yeah, apparently I'm famous. If you actually just follow all the Peter Taylors, you'll find Cricketer, the Football Manager, all sorts of things. It's a very common name, which is kind of odd actually for me. So people can't find me by my name because it's a very common name. That Space News link, by the way, you're asking about, spacenews.com. I don't actually read that one that much. I usually go to Space Flight. It's got all the schedules for all the rocket launches. If I just bring that over, whoop, there we go. This is spaceflightnow.com. I go straight to the launch schedule, and there we go. We've got Falcon X launching on the 28th. We've got Soyuz on the 3rd, Ariane on the 8th. We've got all the launches going right down to mid 2016. I love that page. I use this to find out when launches are going to be. So yeah, and it's got you also get a lot of news about people doing stuff. So yay, interesting. I'll have to look at that. We just copy that link, copy, paste into there, and I will look at that later. But I bet I'm not any of them because my middle name is actually Alan, Peter Alan Taylor. There you go, some bit of information for you. Yeah, the basketball player is probably not me. Let's see. The Soyuz capsule is cramped. It is very cramped. Very cramped. The new Orion craft they're building is much bigger inside, and the SpaceX one's also very big inside. See, I would love to see a space launch because obviously in this country, in England, we don't have rocket launches, and even in mainland Europe, there are no rocket launches because the launch site's in French Guiana, which is obviously in South America. So I don't get to see launches. I would love to go see that. If I'm going to make a holiday to go to America, it's going to be when there's a launch on, because that's what I'm going to go see. See, you live like an hour away. I live for like 10 minutes from a military facility where they launch airplanes, but I much prefer to see a rocket launch. But guys, I am actually going to have to go because it is 4:13 in the morning. And it is getting rather light outside. Yes, rather light outside. In fact, you can see that. That's the outside right now. So yeah, I'm going to have to end. But let's just catch up with the chat really quickly before we do. What have we got? I have talked about the British Space Agency before. The British Space Agency is entirely administrative. It doesn't have rockets. It doesn't have any real capabilities. Its only job is to go to the European Space Agency and NASA and go, hey, we can do work for you. And then we build satellites. And so they're just purely an administration. They don't actually do anything. We have had in the past the British Space Agency before who have launched, but that was back in the 70s. They haven't launched anything since the 70s. They were closed down. Light outside. So the sun's going down for you, it's going up for me. So I better get to sleep before it comes up too high and then I have to work tired. Anyway guys, I will see you next time, and please, if you're not already doing it, please follow me on Twitter and we'll talk and chat and we'll communicate on there. And we'll do a stream hopefully tomorrow. If not, we'll definitely do one the weekend, maybe Sunday after Ronan Pawns finishes, or Saturday. I'll mention it. I'll tell you all. I'll be on Twitter and I'll tell you about it there. And there'll be a video on YouTube just before it. So anyway, guys, thank you for turning out. It's been very fun, and we will see you next time. And yes, as always, comment in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.